First thing I want to say is rest in peace to Quita Cole. She was an entrepreneur that worked 7 days a week. She overworked herself, she burnt out. And when she took a few days to relax and rest, she didn't wake back up. And this is going to be a lot of people reality, right? And the reason why I want to use my sister as an example, because a lot of us are experiencing the same thing, right? I just want to say shout out to her for escaping a 9-to-5 rat race, and she created something for herself, but she overworked herself, right? To the point where she lay down to rest her body and she didn't wake up. Guys, these jobs don't care about you. And if you're in a position that you working so hard on your business or something like that, get some help, guys. Stop overworking yourself, please. That's why I make it my priority to leave my city and take some vacations at least 3 times a year, because we work so hard. And most of us that's on these 9-to-5 jobs, it don't get you nowhere. You making $15 an hour, $20 an hour, and you working the same 40 hours a week. I don't care how hard you work, you still going to make the same amount of money. So you got to make sure that you prioritize a mental reset. That's the reason why I take these trips, right? You don't have to go anywhere extravagant or nothing like that. Just go to the next city over, or somewhere that's close to your hometown, just to have a mental refocus. You don't have to be going out partying, drinking, smoking, nothing like that. Just sit down and think, bro. When we in this 9-to-5 rat race, you guys don't really understand how much your mind is stimulated to the point that you can't even breathe, right? People are suffering. People are broke. People can't even afford to pay their bills, and they got all that going on in their mind to the point where they overworking themselves, and it's not even getting them nowhere. I don't care what you make in the overtime, nothing. You still gonna be stuck. You still gonna be capped at a certain amount of money that you can make at a job. So please, guys, please take some time to yourself. Yes, we gonna work hard. Yes, we gonna get to the, we gonna grind it out. Yes, we gonna get to the bag. Yes, we gonna change our lives. But the most important thing that we gotta make sure that we prioritize is our health, because a lot of people is suffering just like this young lady was, right? And she had family. You know, I was reading up on it when she was having family and friends tell her that she need to rest because she was just grinding it out, right? And I get it. The cost of living is expensive. Life is expensive, right? And it got everybody running around like a chicken with their head cut off because they just can't stay afloat. Even with people that just got businesses, they can't stay afloat because they got too much to worry about. They got to pay people. They got to pay their bills. They got to pay their business bills, especially because this lady had a restaurant, right? When you got a brick and mortar business, like, I understand that you got to be there physically most of the time, but at the same time, guys, you got to listen to your body. Your body will let you know what's going on before anybody will know. Trust me. And I understand a lot of people feel like that they young, that they got it. And the money, bro, it's the money, the chasing of the money, money. Yes, I love money. I want us to get money. I want you to get money. But at the same time, how you gonna get money if your body break down? How you gonna get money if you no longer here? Right? So you have to make sure that you prioritize rest, guys. We gotta rest. We gotta take time to ourselves to get a mental reset. The reason why a lot of people can't think about what they want to do outside of their 9-to-5, and that's all they doing, because you can't think, bro. You cannot think in the same. You got to think about, you do the same thing every single day. You frustrated. You got to go to work tomorrow, right? And then you go home, you dealing with the kids, and then you tired, you got to go to sleep, and you got to do it again, you got to do it again, and you got to do it again. And that shit don't do nothing but make you angry. It get to the point, it makes some people, they want to crash out, and some people no longer want to be here, and some people overwork themselves to the point where they just got anxiety to the point where they don't want to be caught slipping, right? Because society just, it's like they want you to overwork yourself to the point that you no longer hear. And not only that, when I made the video saying that people should not be having kids because they just want you to breed workers for this society, that's what they want you to do. Because you can't even parent your kids properly because you so tired and you so burnt out, right? And it's not fair, guys. It's not fair. Life is way more than just working. Life is way more than just a 9 to 5. You are worth more than just a 9 to 5. And the reason why so many people can't find their purpose is because they can't think. And I'm not just talking about you just at home and just thinking, bro. You can't think. Your mind is blocked. You have to get out of your proximity. Go away. It don't have to be nowhere, like I said, it don't have to be nowhere out the country, which it can be, right? But if you choose to go over to the next city over, take 3 or 4 days just to clear your mind and think and strategize and relax and then get back to the grind. Like I'm here in New Orleans. I've been down here for 4 days and I've been getting up early every single day, going to the gym, working out, you know, keeping my same routine. But you know, I'm just relaxing, bro. Like I'm not even thinking about nothing that's going on back home in Memphis right now. I'm not. Because when I get back there, I got to get right back to the grind. Ain't no time to relax. Ain't no time to think. You know, reality kick in. Y'all know how I feel when you come back home from those trips. You come home from vacation and it's like, fuck, I got to get back to this. And I don't want to feel like that. Like I want to create a reality where I don't want to feel like that. I want to create my life where I'm enjoying it, because we don't have this long in life. We don't know when our expiration date will come. So we got to make sure that we enjoy the life that we got, guys, because it's getting scary out here. And the more and more I see you guys, you know, tell me about you struggling on your 9 to 5 and you struggling paying bills, and I just look at life, and life is so simple, but society have made it so expensive that you can't make life simple, right? Yes, you can live below your means. Yes, you can cut a lot of things out, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna be in a box. So if you don't figure out how to escape this rat race and this check to check, and because I'm pretty sure she probably worked a job and she was thinking like, man, I don't want to go back to that, so I'm gonna work my ass off to the bones. And that would and I get it, because these jobs, bro, it make you feel like that. People will rather not even work a job. People would rather quit and be homeless than work a job, because it's hard out here. But again, I just want to say rest in peace to her. I send my condolences to her family. Guys, make sure that you prioritize your health. Because health is wealth, guys. Take some time out to yourself. Don't go out there and spend a bunch of money on the lavish trips if you don't got it. If you got it, hey, knock yourself out. But just go somewhere where you just sit by yourself, or whatever, your loved one, your partner, or whatever like that, and just relax, man. You don't even understand how this feels, me sitting outside my hotel right now. Let me show you guys. I'm sitting outside my hotel. That's my hotel over there, right? It's a nice little scenery right here. So I'm just sitting right here enjoying the weather, and I'm finna get ready to hit the road and head back to Memphis. But I enjoyed myself. I feel refreshed, and now I can come back home with a refreshed mind. Make sure you guys like this video, comment on this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. See you guys on the next one. I'm out.